Hi everyone, this is Debbie again. I'd like to tackle about product sourcing. And etong product sourcing na to, isa to sa possible na magiging niche mo sa freelancing. So, what is a product sourcing? So, paano ba ang task ng isang product sourcing? So, everyone knows ano ba yung source, meaning that's where do you get your products, where do you source your products, saan ba manggagaling ang products mo. So possible mong magiging trabaho kung mahihirapan ka sa isang logistics, you can just be a product sourcer or do product sourcing. So dito sa tutorial na to, sa training na to, it's about what is the how does product sourcing works. Ano nga ba ang pinagkaiba kapag product research sa product sourcing? Kasi iba pag iisipin mo product source, parang nagre-research ka din, parang nagse-search ka din ng products. But no, because ang products research kasi is that's the part of the product development. So sa supply chain, bago ka pa man lang as a business startup, you have to know kung wala ka pa talagang products na naiisip, kung anong ibebenta, you have to know what products are kung anong products ang gusto mong ibenta, what's your passion to sell, ano iba yung um trend na tingin mo ibebenta mo sa online store mo. So you have to do the product research first. So yan yung don't be confused about it. Product sourcing tsaka product research. So ayun, product research is part of the product development. Itatackle natin yan kumbaga i-discuss natin yan more further sa ating video. So now I have to share with you my slide. Okay. Ayan. So, yan, the product sourcing is about saan ba ka kumukuha ng iyong supplier of your products. Saan ka ba pwedeng mag-source, kumuha ng iyong mga products. So there is a platform to help you where you can get your products even from scratch development. Kumbaga, wala ka pang naisip kung paano ba to kung paano ba to siya isosource, sino bang gagawa. Kung kumbaga, isang lipstick, etong lipstick na to, paano ka ba magkaroon ng formula of a lipstick? Paano ka ba magkaroon ng product packaging? Paano ka ba magkaroon ng container ng isang lipstick? So, this marketplace na i-introduce ko or pag-uusapan natin that can do everything for you. So, yon. This is Alibaba.com. So, ang Alibaba is one of marketplaces, e-commerce marketplaces. So, ang Alibaba, what is the difference of Alibaba from Amazon, AliExpress, Lazada, or Shopee? Ang Alibaba, there are a lots of products there na pwede mong gawing private label, OEM, or you have to develop your own design, your own kumbaga kung anong lumabas sa iyong product development research. Ano ba dapat ang iyong color, para din siyang website, pag-aaralan mo kung ano yung branding. So kung ano yung lalabas na color of your theme, ganyan. So sa isang product development, kailangan mo ring ma-find out kung ano bang dapat kong color sa aking packaging, sa aking product. Ano ba ang product na gusto kong um, ibenta? Beauty products ba? Apparels ba? Gifting ba? Mga crafts or anything like kung ano yung mga prints ba, anything that you come to your mind after your product research or product development. So si Alibaba can help you everything. Bakit? Kasi meron silang manufacturers, suppliers all around the world. Hindi lang kung baka naiisip nyo ang Alibaba is just for Chinese manufacturers. No, there are a lot of manufacturers there. Meron tayong mga taga-Pakistan, meron din mga Vietnamese, merong Indian, Bangladesh. So there are a lot of manufacturers there sa platform na yan. So it's a group of manufacturers where you can buy your wholesale items, retail items, or even do drop shipping. So very convenient na makipag-transact ka dito sa Alibaba. Actually, yung kanilang features ay kumbaga hindi naman sa you can just be a supplier there. You can also be a buyer. So meron silang tinatawag na sell or buy. So meron din ang tawag nila for the transaction is a trade assurance. So kapag nagpa-product source ka, depende ito sa iyong client kung saan ka pwedeng mag-product source. So kapag si client is a new business or nagsa-startup pa lang siya ng business and they don't know where to source their products and they wanted to get insights from you, you can suggest. But most of them before naman mag-start ng business, they know where, kung saan talaga mas mura, mas convenient at mas madali na platform. So, walang hindi nakakaalam kung ano ang Alibaba.com. So, Amazon is also, you can do drop shipping, you can source products there. Marami na yung possible na gagawin din sa Amazon. But the limitation is, of course, kapag doon ka sa Amazon kumuha, kung ano yung amount ng yung prices na nandun, is yun yung masosource mo. You cannot just get like Alibaba, yung pricing nila, it's from factory price. Alam mo naman kung anong ibig sabihin ng factory price kaysa sa standard selling price or regular price. So magkaiba yon. So, of course, kapag nag-startup ka pa, sa Alibaba naman, any item, kumbaga, kung ano yung item na binayaran mo, the worth of it is the quality of it. So, yun talagang sa isang product. Kung mahal ang bayad mo, quality yon. Pero kapag ka namili ka ng mura, and then, kung ano namang raw material na gusto mo, kung ano yung mga design na gusto mo, papipiliin ka ng manufacturer, ng factory. They will also, you'll send your design, you'll send your artwork. Yan. Sa product development, you have also to have an artwork. So, dapat yung artwork na yun yung magiging basis ni supplier na yun yung gagawing product design. So, AliExpress can also have suppliers and they also have drop shipping. However, unlike with Alibaba, kumbaga ang focus ng AliExpress, they cannot compete, but they are yung competition nila is tough. But then of course, if I do product sourcing, kapag retail and wholesale, I will do with Alibaba than AliExpress. But if you wanted to have an drop shipping, marami na ngayon actually platform for drop shipping. Pero example ko lang tong AliExpress. Kasi si AliExpress, they can integrate more applications or meron din silang mga integrations for logistics, for product sourcing, digital kasi ngayon meron talagang nagso-source na hindi lang kagaya natin as VA or as freelancer. Merong mga company, a digital marketing company who does product sourcing for big businesses. So hindi na sila kumbaga kung malakihan na, they do kumbaga, nag-hire sila ng mga company na nagpa-product source. But for new business owners, for startup business, they can hire someone who can do product source, like a freelancer. So, I did some doon sa aking mga unang project sa Upwork na it's a Europe of France company na nag siya nagsusource ng actually it's product research, part of their product research, kasi ang ginawa ko lang doon is I get some prices and then I get some kumbaga nito choices. The choices kasi nagpa-product develop daw sila. Options of kinds of USB card na parang naka-card siya na USB. So nagpapahanap siya sa akin ng mga manufacturers who does the same. And then kumbaga you can do print logo ganyan on the card na ano siya para siyang card, para siyang ATM card, tapos USB pala siya. So, yun yung ginawa ko. And then, hindi pa talaga siya for selling nila. That's part of their product development. Kasi gusto lang niya ng mga samples about it. Yan. So, this client ko ngayon, I do product sourcing. Iba, hindi siya product research. Ang ginawa ko is meron na kaming product kumbaga may artwork kami, then I'll find suppliers in Alibaba to do for us that with our own clients logo design, ganyan. And then we also have to transact until yung logistics part, sampling, and then the mass production, ganyan. So we source the products from them. We have to put our logo there, and then yun, nakikipag-transact na din ako pati sa logistics. Yan. So, yan. So, ayun ang pinagkaiba. So, ang Alibaba is a world of different kinds of products all over the world. Kung anong name it, lahat ng klase ng items nandun. Mapa-wholesale man siya, retail man siya, mapa-dropship man siya. You can get any kinds of manufacturers, suppliers, name it, lahat ng klase nandun. And then, magugulat ka na lang when you are in the product sourcing world. You know, si ganito palang brand dito pala, si ganitong brand na dito pala. Malalaman at malalaman mo kung saan pala nila kinukuha. So, yun yung nag-open ng eyes ko na it's very interesting task, project, or as a freelancer to do product source. Very interesting siya kasi hindi lang sa nagre-research ka lang ng mga produkto, kundi malalaman mo how it works. Paano ba ginagawa yung mga label ng isang t-shirt, paano ba nilalagay ang isa, kasi it's part of your tawag nito job as a product sourcer. So, ang pinakaiba naman ng Lazada and Amazon is almost the same. You can source your products from there as a retailer. Kasi meron namang mga individual sellers, meron din mga corporate sellers, the same as Shopee. So, yun yung pinagkaiba ng Alibaba from all of them. So, product sourcing, you can do wholesale or retail or drop shipping. Yung nabanggit ko sa kanina, kapag startup business ka pa lang, merong these three, itong examples ko na to, you can choose either retail, whether retail or drop shipping. Why? Kasi pag wholesaler ka, sa Alibaba kasi, ang maximum, ang minimum nila, may tinatawag tayong MOQ. MOQ stands for minimum order quantity. So, pag nag-wholesale ka, talagang ang ibibigay sa yung quantity 5,000 up. So, kapag retailer ordering ka, possible naman din, they can accommodate. Pero yung ano na yon, the price itself, yung difference ng price, the more you order, syempre, mas mura yon. So, halimbawa, kapag hindi pa naman ganun kaano yung business mo, pwede you can do retail. Ang dropshipping naman, it's also very challenging or interesting then. But then there are some pros and cons to dropshipping. You can integrate your store to the Alibaba, but then there's always issues in the inventory and the customers support, because you have they deal with the logistics, but then all of the tawag nito inventory and then the customer, it's always be your obligation. All right. So, eto ang Alibaba.com. So, dito, makikita mo, this, you can search here kung ano yung products na hahanapin mo. And there's also here, kung ano yung, kung meron ka ng potential manufacturer suppliers, you can click this one, itong manufacturers. So, this here, you do product search. So, dito ka sa, ano na to? Oh, sorry. Dito ka sa ano na to, sa button na to, you can just check kung ano yung possible products na hinahanap mo. Water bottle ba yan, umbrella ba yan, t-shirts ba yan. So ito yung mukha ng platform ng Alibaba. So there's here request for quotation. So may tinatawag silang RFQ. So yan yung request for quotation. Kapag nag-send ka ng quotation sa Alibaba, if you click this one, and then you put your inquiry there na I want to inquire about pricing for these plates. Yan, yung mga ceramic plates na yan. And then this is the sample of my logo, ganyan. How much do you quote for this kind of quantity, ganyan. And then the product sourcing starts from you request your quotation, and then if kapag nagkasundo na kayo about dun sa artwork, sa design, and then sa payment, and then it's ready to ship, they also have the logistics partner. So kumbaga habang nag-ano ka na, meron din silang partner na logistics, or you can they don't ano naman kapag gusto mong mag try ng your own logistics, and then what is the logistics services. So eto naman yung portion when you have orders, meron silang ganitong summary, the order page. So malalaman mo kung ano yung mga total amount na babayaran mo, ano yung status ng order mo, kung waiting for delivery confirmation, kung ikaw ba kailangan mo magbayad, or the waiting for supplier to ship. So nandito na lahat sa page na to. So malalaman mo kapag hindi pa siya ready to ship. And be careful sa trade assurance contract nyo, nandoon kung kailan siya magsi-ship. So kailangan kahit na naglalagay siya ng order dito, nagsiset siya ng order sa Alibaba.com, you have to make sure na nakaset also sa invoice, and always get an invoice. When you do product source, always get an invoice from the supplier, from the manufacturer. Kung ano yung napag-usapan nyo. Kasi i-match mo yun ngayon sa anong nakalagay sa Alibaba. Because that order, etong nandito sa page na to, importante sa mga manufacturers na yan. Why? Because they don't get paid kung hindi nila talagang, ang tawag na to, susundin kung anong nandyan. Halimbawa, hindi nila na-ship, hindi sila nakapagtapos ng production, kailangan nilang i-confirm pa sa buyer na, can I change the delivery time, kasi lead time, because during the product sourcing na pag-usapan nyo na yon, kung kailan ba niya i-deliver, kailan ba niya pwedeng kailan ba niya pwedeng tawag nito i-ship. So kailangan masunod yang usapan nyo na yan. So hindi pwedeng lumagpas siya na hindi nyo napag-usapan kasi hindi mo siya mababayaran. Yan. So yan. What is the difference between product source and product research? Yun yung nabanggit ko from the very beginning. So ang product source talaga is the process of a business finding and acquiring marketable inventory from reputable suppliers to sell customers at good prices. Typical sources include manufacturers, wholesalers, and artisans, as well as the other creators and businesses that make products. So product research naman, work that's done in advance to get valuable information before a new product goes to market. Your goal is to get user insights before you create a product, saving you time and money and flawed idea. Let's say your team has been keeping a pulse on customer insights. So this means the market research, the product development itself. So kapag nagpa-product source ka na, you already have done the product research. So yun yung nabanggit ko kanina. Yun talaga ang hindi ka nagre-research lang sa product source. You get from the product development, and then the request for quotation, and do the design with the manufacturer, collaborate with them, the delivery lead time, the mass production, everything. So sa product research pa lang, gagawin nyo pa lang yung pinaka artwork ng inyong product. So, yun yung pinagkaiba doon. Wala ka palang sa product research, wala ka palang na-create na ano bang ibebenta ko, lipstick ba? Ano bang ibebenta ko, t-shirts ba? Or mags ba? Hats ba? So, doon pa lang magpa-product research ka. So, when you decide kung ano yun na yun, kung halimbawa hats or t-shirts, apparels, ganyan, magpa-product source ka na. So, yun yung pinagkaiba doon. So, as a business startup, the source of products, there's have an option for drop shipping. Yun nga ang drop shipping kasi, how does drop shipping works? Paano ba nag-work? Sila ang magiging supplier, halimbawa kay Alibaba.com ka, sila ang magiging supplier ng inyong products. I-connect mo siya sa online store. You don't have the actual inventory with you. Hindi nila isi-ship sa'yo directly ang inventory kasi you will be paid up by them, or you will pay supplier kapag nakapagbenta ka. So when you have an order on your store, online store, they will get a customer update, oh may order si ganito, and they will ship it and you will track it. Pero the actual inventory will not get through you. It will send directly to the customer. And then the customer will tawag nito, get back, kumbaga makipag-interact sa inyo na ito yung na-order ko, dumating na, and then you will get you sold it to the customer, and then pag binayaran ka na, that's the time then nababayaran. Pag na-order yon kay Alibaba, that's the time nababayaran mo din si Alibaba. So ganun yung dropship. Kumbaga the word itself na dropship, hindi talaga siya directly through your warehouse. Dinadiretso siya sa iyong customer. Eto risky siya from all other businesses or all other options ng pag-startup ng business. Although wala kang ilalabas na malaking capital, wala ka ring maintain na inventory na kulang ba siyang dumating, ganun ba siya. Kasi you don't store the inventory, pero wala ka ding malaking capital na kailangang bitawan ka agad. Kasi yung products na yon ay meron ngang tinatawag na dropshipping print on demand. Sila na mismo gumawa ng products. Pipiliin mo lang, pipik mo lang yun sa halimbawa, nakapili ka na ng supplier sa Alibaba, pipik mo lang yon, and then it will display to your online store. Halimbawa, Shopify store man yan. So, yun ang dropshipping. Kapag retail naman, you source it your own at small quantity. And difference with the retail and wholesale, yun yung pinagkaiba nila, mas small quantity, and then the manufacturer can accommodate you of that quantity because you'll be selling to a retailer. So halimbawa, kapag ikaw hindi mo siya business, but then you send it or you sell it to retailers. So ganun yan. May mga businesses na ganun. They don't own the design, the logo, but then they source it for their retailers. So like for my client, ganun kami. We don't own the product. We just source it for them. So from the sourcing part, from the design, nakipag-coordinate kami sa mga retailer, and then we work it with our own designer, and then our designer and me will have to do product sourcing. And then the product sourcing na yan will include logistics and delivery to their warehouse or to our warehouse. Ganun yun. Alright, so ito yung dropshipping business with Alibaba.com. So there are lots of products in there na pwede mong pagpipilian. So you have also quality of goods. So depende nga yun sa iyo. Kung mas mamura yan, mura din, mababa din ang presyo na makukuha mo. Kapag mataas na presyo, mas quality siya, of course. So, depende sa iyo. There are lots of t-shirts na from cheaper to high-end, ganyan. So, there's also a protection with your transaction with Alibaba suppliers. Don't worry about it kasi every time na hindi kayo nagkasundo, meron pong trade assurance na mangangalaga sa inyong refund, sa inyong complaints. You just have to um kumbaga, dapat kailangan mong i-defend yung sarili mo kapag nagre-refund ka. Be very careful na meron kayong screenshots, ganyan. So you help the client. Paano ba kayo hindi maisahan? Or hindi, kumbaga, wala namang scammer. Of course, every around in the corner may mga scammer. But then if you do product sourcing sa isang platform na there's a trade assurance, there's a contract, yun talaga, kung if they don't follow the contract, if they don't abide it, they mawawala sila sa platform. So yun yung isa sa dahilan kung bakit you do the product sourcing in a marketplace like Alibaba.com. So this is how dropshipping works. So yan, it saves you time from tracking your orders or inventory. Why? Kasi yun nga nabanggit ko, hindi ka mag-store ng inventory from your own warehouse. Kasi the supplier in Alibaba will send directly to your customers because naka-integrate na yung online store mo sa kanilang inventory. So they will track it for you and kung meron kang kung talagang ikaw lang ang gumagawa nitong dropshipping mo, wala kang dropshipping company or digital marketing company who do it for you, kailangan mong magkaroon ng collaboration directly to your suppliers. Kailangan mo talagang masala kung sino yung mga suppliers mo. Kasi, of course, kahit sabihin mong may kontrata dyan, minsan meron talagang hindi magpapagkasunduan. So once nga na-ship na integrate mo, nag-order sa iyo ang customer sa online store mo and they will pick it and then Alibaba supplier will pick and pack it and then ship directly to your customer. So ganun yun. How does it work? So ito, kapag mag-source ka directly from directly to a supplier like you do wholesale or retail, iba yung search nun kasi this workstation, this implies or this only for drop shipping. So halimbawa, kapag mag-integrate ka sa iyong Shopify, sa EB, WooCommerce, ganyan. So kung i-integrate mo yung store mo with this Alibaba dropshipping, mo lang siya. I-click mo lang yung Shopify store and then it will direct to your it will connect to your online store. So you'll just have to search here kung ano yung mga for dropshipping products mo. Ganyan. So ang WooCommerce, kapag meron kang it's part of the para siyang ganun din siya, para siyang Shopify software na pwede kang makapag-create ng online store with that software. So same lang siya. It's just that ang ng WooCommerce based on my ang WooCommerce kasi it can integrate mas siya for big websites. Ang Shopify kasi it's para sa akin it's for the yung mga nag-start pa lang ng mga businesses nila, an online e-commerce store. But it's naman, halos parehas lang siya. The features itself lang, yung Shopify, it's more convenient for startup. Alright, so, ayan yung mas close, ng online store and how it connects. So, ad store lang. Ganyan. So kung mapapansin nyo, parang hindi pa siya ganun kadaming integration. Unlike AliExpress. So sa AliExpress, mas marami nang nagda-dropship doon. Hindi kagaya nitong Alibaba, parang limited pa lang siya. But of course, Shopify store, marami namang mas nag-web build ng via Shopify software kaysa sa Sa eBay, you can also do your online store. So dito din sa WooCommerce. So hindi ako masyadong familiar with the EasyWeed. Yan. So eto, mga question and answer natin. What is RFQ? Yun yung nabanggit ko kanina. RFQ is request for quotation. So how does Alibaba make it easy for product sourcing? It will make any business customers, talagang pag nagpa-product source ka, if you want big chances to meet the cheapest to high-end suppliers, or the product itself na high from cheaper to high-end products, you can do it with Alibaba. Mas ano talaga yung ano niya. Over other countries may mga Alibaba din naman, but then yung Alibaba.com itself na naka ano na ang iba't ibang countries, mas okay dito. Kasi halimbawa sa Vietnam, meron din silang parang Alibaba. Iba lang siyang ano, meron din global sourcing, HKDC. So marami na actually parang kagaya ng Alibaba. But based on my experience in the product sourcing, very convenient ang pag do product sourcing sa Alibaba. Why? Because yun nga, mas mabilis kausap ang mga suppliers dito. And this is the first platform na talagang yung convenience about private label, OEM, or any product development na gagawin mo that you also do with your product sourcing. Talagang halos andun na lahat. Hindi, wala ka nang mamimili ka lang, you have to check kung ano talaga ang best suit supplier for you. How much do I charge my client? What option is better? Drop shipping, wholesale, retail? For me, as kung startup pa lang ang business, you can do retail para hindi ka mabigla sa quantity MOQ ng mga manufacturers. But if you don't want to, kanang maglabas ng malaking amount na to start up your business, you can do drop shipping. So, yun yung ano ko. If kung tatanungin ka ng client mo, what is the best option? Yan. Retail, or you can do wholesale. Depende sa kanyang capability to buy products. How much do I charge client for product sourcing? So dito, it's depend on the work talaga ng client na ibibigay sa inyo. Kasi minsan may magpa-product source, ikaw na rin mag-handle ng logistics. So from the negotiation sa pricing, sa RFQ na ginawa mo, until you get samples, you do get final price, sometimes client would also need you to do the logistics. So kailangan naaayon sa'yo ang rate na ito. But for me, when I did product sourcing, I tried charging the client from $10 to $12 per hour. So kapag fixed naman, depende yun sa volume ng pinapa-product source niya. Halimbawa, di lang naman isang item, maraming item. So, 'di ba? So how much hours you need to do all those product source. So kung ano yung it's worth it, kung halimbawa tingin mo hindi lang isang linggo mong gagawin yon, kasi ang scope ng responsibility mo is until giving the client a sample. So you have to make a timeline, and then you multiply it to the rate of hour. So yun yung magiging fix mo. So pag si client naman nag-suggest sa'yo na ito yung fixed rate natin for this, halimbawa sabihin niya na, can you do $500 for this, or fix, ganyan. So whatever kung ano pang extra work nun, kung wala sa scope of responsibility mo or sa job duties na nakalagay dun sa pinag-usapan nyo sa job description, yan, you can sa client na medyo ano pa tong ating pinag-usapan. But then if you're really not confident to do the product sourcing, ganyan, mag-product research, you can charge like wag naman masyadong mababa. pag yung ako as in nag-start pa ako, $6 per hour. So, yan. So, it's up to you. Kung ano talaga yung napag-usapan yung scope of yung job description mo, you have to tell the client what is your rate. Yan. So, yan. So, meron akong ipapakita na product sourcing na nagawa ko last time. Hang on. Ayan. So, ito yun. Yan. So, yan yung mga products na get price and then lead time. And then also I compute for duties and taxes. Ganyan. And then how much it would cost. That's the landed cost of the item. Yan. So, ganon. You have to pag sinabi ni client mo na spreadsheet mo siya, I want to get the pricing, I want to get the photo item of the item, and how much it would, ano yung lead time, ganyan. So kapag gusto naman niya ipa-compute sa'yo, kapag pati logistics, you have to consider kung ano yung mga packing, you have to deal it with the supplier, kung ano yung packing information, paano computing ng duties and taxes, and the shipping cost. It's the product cost and the shipping cost. That would be the and plus the duty and taxes. That would be the landed cost. So ganon. So how to navigate sorry. So how to navigate the platform. Yan. So how to navigate the platform, I'll show you my dito. Kapag gusto mo maghanap ng halimbawa, ceramics plates, search ka lang this So alibaba.com yan. You can create an account, free lang naman to. It will search. Pero syempre kapag magbabayad ka na, nakapag-negotiate ka na doon sa client, kailangan meron kang pag magbabayad na, kung si client, syempre yung account ni client, kapag magpa-product source ka, you just get prices and anything, yan pwedeng account mo ang gagamitin mo. But then kung magbabayad na, syempre account ni client yun. Yan. Ceramics plate. So maghahanap ako ng ceramics plate. Okay. So yan. So halimbawa kapag gusto mo siyang kausapin, check mo lang tong profile ni supplier. Yan. So makikita mo dito, yan, contact supplier. Makikita mo ilang years na sila nakipag sa Alibaba. So makikita mo dyan 4 years na, anong supplier siya, Chinese. So you can visit their store or contact supplier. So if you want to contact supplier, it will lead you to Messenger, yung parang message section nila. And then, ayan. So hindi pala ako naka-sign in, sorry. So, yan, pag kinontak mo to, it will lead you to a message chat or a chat to a supplier. So you can see here yung mga MOQ niya, ang pricing for 500, yan yung pricing niya. But this is just the show price, yung display price nila. But if you can get through with the supplier themselves, makipag-usap ka na, malalaman mo kung anong presyo ang usapan nyo. Halimbawa, yung sabihin niya, ano ba yung mo item? So kung lipstick, kami ba ang gagawa ng it's private label ba, or you do your own design, ganyan. Depende yun sa usapan nyo. So when you have to deal with the pricing, kailangan alamin mo lahat. Ano yung material, kailan yung ano yung price ng customized logo, so ano ang lead time. So dito nakalagay 40 days. You have to make sure na napag-usapan nyo yun at understand mo yung kanyang presyo, lead time, and then kung ano yung quantity na MOQ. Yan. So I'll just show you here yung message with the Alibaba. Kagaya nito inquire ako ng catalogs for plates. So binigyan ako ng supplier. Yan. So I'll just have to make sure na eto, so nagpapakita siya ng mga plato na ano daw, gawa nila, other projects. So ganyan, this is ano lang, ito yung messenger ano namin, pinag-usapan. So you have to know how to deal with the suppliers. Kailangan mo lang alamin kung ano yung product design. So they will have to check with you kung ano yung design, ano ba yung size ng plato na yan, everything that you have to deal with sa product development. Kailangan alam mo yun, kung anong klaseng product yung inaano mo, binibili. Para alam mo paano ka usapin sa supplier. 'Di ba? So kasi hindi puwedeng makipag-usap ka lang basta na hindi mo alam kung anong product 'yun. So gano'n lang sa product sourcing. Kailangan mong maging wise din as buyer kasi parang buyer ka na rin ni client, ikaw ang nagso-source. So alamin mo magkano ba yung dapat na yung quantity na 'to, anong kailangang itanong mo kaagad 'yun sa client bago ka mag-product source. Alamin mo lahat kung ano ba yung kailangang gawin ni supplier or ni manufacturer. Sa logo ba ang kumbaga sarili bang stocks nila, ganyan. So from sampling to mass production, kailangang alamin mo ang overview. Kailangan alam mo kung ilang araw sila nagsa-sampling, ilang araw na mag-mass produce, yun yung pinaka-lead time nila and what is the transit time na ma-deliver nila yon. Transit time is how long they will ship it to deliver and how long it will get delivered to your client. So, ganun yun. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. So, sa lahat po ng gusto pang mag-subscribe ng or tawag nito, subscribe to my YouTube channel and Facebook page para po for more other videos, ano po kayo, alert kayo na there are other videos for freelancing tutorials or how to be a VA, what niche that you need to tackle pagka sa freelancing journey niyo. Maraming salamat!